This is the day that I broke my dancing foot. I was dancing in Irwin, Pennsylvania for an event called Music in the Streets, and there was lots of people gathered, and there was a 17-piece orchestra playing. We had already danced 3 hours in the hot sun. When I say we, I mean my partner, Jim Wallace, and I had such a great time. But this young man asked me to dance the last 2 dances of the evening. And I was gracious and said that I would dance, but look, he moved me right into that black speaker that was on the floor. He led me into that, and there was nothing I could do. It took my legs out from underneath me. I fell down, and I broke my 5th metatarsal. That is the little toe area, and it's actually called a dancer's break. But I must have hit the crown so hard that it just snapped, and so the fracture was called a displaced fracture, which meant that my bone was completely displaced, and that pin had to be put in and 5 screws. Since then, this was August 18th, 2022, I have been non-weight bearing for 5 weeks in a boot and riding around on a knee scooter or a walker. And then after 5 weeks, I was allowed to walk in my air boot. After that, my physical therapist put me in shoes, and I started to learn to walk all over again. It was very difficult because my whole foot was shut down and my calf muscle. Oh, every time I see that fall, it's amazing. But I did actually get up and dance after that because I didn't want to ruin the night for anybody. The orchestra had played so wonderfully. Oh, wow. And everyone was gathered around, so I got back up and danced, and I finished the dance. And my recovery has been slow, but I've really worked hard on it. I have tried to do everything that my physical therapist has asked me to do. I'm trying to strengthen my calf and my foot. It's like it's almost paralyzed. It doesn't want to do the commands that I send down for it to do. So this is the end of the dance right here, and I almost get dropped. But anyway, this is how life is. There's ups and downs, and there's always things to go through to make you a better person. And I'm glad that I actually have been handicapped through this and understand what it's like to be a handicapped person. And I would never use a handicapped bathroom now because that's for them to use. And anyway, thanks for following my YouTube.